Hello and welcome, Lighthouse Tapestry, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here for your daily thread for Friday. I'm going to be using the Wild Chorus Guidebook to get your message today. And I have no idea what we're going to pull yet, so let's see what comes in for this special day, the day after the, actually it's going to be 2 days after. No, it's going to be 1 day after the full moon in Gemini. So let's see what energy we're going to be getting. This is a very unique card deck. What energy for Lighthouse Tapestry? Begin again, and it's got an owl. Beautiful. What a beautiful card. Okay, so let's see what this is. I've never pulled this card. All right. So it says, strong wings have carried you to this new day. At this height, you can see farther than before and smell fresh scents in the cool air. This card is infused with that fueling and fleeting glow of early morning. In this light, you are doing what you weren't able to do before, what once felt impossible. Spread your wings and bask in how good it feels. Begin again allows you a fresh start, a bold new beginning that is already in motion. Honor the parts of you that see farther, are willing to take risks, and who feel capable to make big changes. You get to make new choices, heal old wounds, start new relationships, leave bad situations, break out of the mundane, and move into the vastness of what is next. Here is your bright affirmation for saying yes to a new thing. Read literally, this card is cheerfully telling you to begin again, even if you're asking a question through outdated or stale perspectives. It's definitely time to see things differently and try a new approach. So this is about the joy of the new. So shaking off the old, we're shaking, just shake it off. One of my kids went through this stage where that song was just playing constantly. I'm not really a Taylor Swift fan, so it was a lot for me. Anyway, that's what I think that this new moon, this full moon in Gemini is bringing forth. It's like illuminations, conversations, and it's like this enlightenment and awareness that you can start. Like, I'm being told to talk about what I had brought up during a live recently with Denise and Morgan, where I was talking about how I view life as being a lot like a choose your own ending book that we used to read in the 80s when I was growing up. And I always used to I'd like look on what chapter, and it was like, are they going to go into the secret cave and they're going to find whatever it is there? Or will they go into the haunted museum? And then I would like save my spot and I would go and I would look at the haunted museum, and then I'd be like, no, I want to go back to the cave, and then I'd try to like do it that way. But that's how I view our lives, is that we're always making decisions the best that we can, and there is no real wrong turns. And just because you've experienced something in the past, or you have been like told this is your life, this is the direction that it has to go, that's not the case, because you can always start again, even if you're in your 80s or 90s. You know, there is no time when you can't start fresh. In this light, you are doing what you weren't able to do before, what once felt impossible. So this is about you spreading your wings and going past the point of which you never believed you could do. So if it's something that you told yourself, oh, I really want to do that thing, or be with this person, or apply for this job, or leave this situation, whatever it might be. If you told yourself I could never do those things, there's something about this full moon in Gemini that is really pushing you to begin again and being like, you know what? I can begin again. I don't have to be stuck in this place in my life for any reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some tarot on this and see what we want to get. Let's pick out tarot cards. Let's do these. Look what's on the bottom, the 10 of Cups. Shut up. Look at this. Okay, so we have the High Priestess and we have the 10 of Cups. There's something about this beginning again that you know is going to be the best for you. It's like this awareness. Once you have this awareness about what you want, it's like this freedom that is coming up within you, and you're starting to feel really excited and giddy. So you feel like this new path, whatever this new beginning is going to be something that is going to be it's going to give you all the joy. It's going to take you to the very end of the rainbow with whatever this is going towards, because once you're freed up, you're like, oh my God, I can actually go towards this thing that I've really wanted this whole time that I never really thought that I could do, but it's going to make me really happy. It's going to make me more happy than anything else in my life. And there's this anticipatory energy that's coming off of these cards for me so far. So let's get going and see why this is happening right now. I'm feeling really good with these cards. It feels like a lightening up energy, which, you know, Gemini is. Okay, so let's see why this is happening. One almost came out. Because you deserve it. Why? What is that L'Oreal commercial again, and from the 80s? Why? Because you deserve it. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to give to yourself. It's time for you to receive from the universe as well. You've been having to deal with a lot of nonsense. A lot of giving, perhaps to the wrong people. You've been having to hold your tongue. And Venus was breaking dishes, man. You've been having to hold back. And you've been having to possibly keep back from something that you have wanted this entire time. And this is also an image that I'm getting here about somebody just like putting some pennies in the piggy bank. Now we're not going to have pennies, so now these nickels are going in the piggy bank. And slowly but surely you've been like something about either you've been physically saving, or there's been something that you've been kind of putting away in terms of on your mind what you really want. Okay. And you've been like, this goes in the bucket of this is my decision, or this is that, like our priority list, this or that, which choice am I going to make? And it's been going back and forth between what you really want. And this whole time you've been using restraint and holding back and dealing with situations you haven't really liked, but you haven't felt that you could change. And now all of a sudden it's coming in where you can actually make this decision and you're like, oh my God, I actually can do that, you know? Okay, so that's amazing. All right. What does Spirit want to say? I'm feeling very emotional. I'm feeling very emotional. Okay. 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so like I said, you've been through a lot in terms of, so 5 of Wands is external conflict. Usually it's outside of yourself. It can be within you, but I'm really sensing here that this has been something that has been external. And Spirit is saying it's time for that time to be ending for you. You've done a lot of work for yourself, and then there's this movement forward here with this new energy. I'm seeing you move towards something else here, something else that you want, or somebody's going to be moving towards you. And this energy is just like really picking up because it's Gemini, right? But Spirit's like, good job. You've done the work. Good for you. And look at you shining bright like a diamond over here. Okay. So tell me a little bit more. It's like, now you can pursue this. Now you can go after this. Now it's all about you, boo. All right. 9 of Wands in reverse, or 5 of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah. So it's put you through a lot. You're a wounded warrior in this situation. Okay, so 5 of Wands reverse, please, for Lighthouse Tapestry. Knight of Swords. The Fool. 2 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. The Lavas. Okay. You're making a choice. You're choosing yourself. You're on the edge of this precipice of this path where you're like, oh my God, I'm going to do something different than I never thought I was going to do. Remember I said that, people, okay? And you're going to move towards it really, really fast. So it's like the moment this other thing ends, and it's like there's this official ending of some sort of competition or some sort of conflict that was in your life. And then you've been like just putting your pennies in this jar, waiting for your day that you could make this choice, because underneath you knew that you really wanted to make this choice, okay? And it's about choosing yourself and choosing people in your life that are going to make you happy, give you your wish fulfillment here. And so it's like the moment this is done, Spirit is like, go for it. Go for your Queen of Wands, right? Go for that person. Or if you're a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, it's really just is the energy. So you could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. But what this is talking about is the doors are opening, you know, and the Queen of Wands has her wand there. It's like your magic wand, the Fool, magic wand. You see how he's holding the wand here. Okay, so it's like, I'm seeing, like, my favorite movie is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and it's like when they go into the room with all of the candy in it, and they walk in, and come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of your creation. What we'll find will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and do it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. All right, not bad for no warm-up. Okay, so I'm really getting that. It's time for this to be over. It's time for you to receive. Let's see, what don't you see right now? This is beautiful energy, especially after everything everybody's been through. Shut up. Look at this. Oh my gosh, 2 of Cups. Are you serious? Look at Knight of Cups is on the bottom. What's poking out here? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been held back from this in the past, but all of a sudden it's showing up here. It's like getting ready to peek out from the back of the 5D and come forward. And look at that. Ace of Cups. So you are going to be finding new partnerships. You're going to be finding new friendships. It could be whatever it is equal. It's time for you to receive. Okay. So, okay, beautiful. We're going to receive one more message here. I'm going to be doing the Divine Circus Oracle cards by Elena Fairchild. I love this deck. It's so amazing. Is there anything Spirit wants to say about moving forward for Lighthouse Tapestry, please? And at the very end, he takes the cup, and it's like he's got the little yellow teacup, and then he's like, and he drinks out of it, and then he takes a bite of it. Okay, the Cloud of the Crossroads, look. Okay. So let's see what that one says for that 2 of Wands here. Opportunity is upon you, though it may seem like a farewell to what you have known. This chance is a crossroad, a time when you can go left or right. You cannot continue with everything as it has been. And this means that something will have to be released for something else to be gained. It's time for you to take your chances and make a choice. This card comes to you when you are at a choice point, a time for you to make a decision and realize that your life does not have to continue on as it has been anymore. You can begin again. You are at a pattern-breaking, life-changing moment, or you soon will be. Of course, you can try to continue with the status quo, keeping things the same as they are now, for as long as you can. However, in doing so, you will be saying no to the pathway opening up for you, leading to a different life ahead. In nature, all things must grow. What is suitable for one phase of development might be unduly constraining or inadequately stimulating for the next phase of growth. When the Clown of Crossroads comes to you, she tells you that it is a time for a new phase of life to begin. You cannot continue on without making a clear choice, a commitment to what matters to you, a decision to see something through or to let it go once and for all. Be patient as you feel for the truth of your choice, whilst remaining courageous enough not to procrastinate and become stuck in the indecision. That's why we were seeing the Strength card. Okay, courageous enough to make the choice and not to procrastinate and become stuck. The Crossroads often means leaving behind something as a rite of passage. You cannot take your whole life with you into new territory. Certain people may be able to change and grow along with you, but other relationships, situations, or circumstances will have to be sacrificed on the altar of new life. This can be difficult, and you must honor your loss whilst at the same time remembering that it is for sacred purpose which will ultimately bring you greater joy, that 10 of Cups. For now, you are in mourning for a morning. There is a letting go and releasing and readiness for a new beginning. You may feel excited and sad. If you are grieving, know that your tears are cleansing you, freeing you from the past, and watering the new seeds in your garden of life. If you are already at the point of excitement, but perhaps also fear as you contemplate the risk of leaping into an unknown destiny, take heart. It's your time to leap. And when the timing is right, whomever and whatever is required to catch you at the other side of your leap shall be there. You can't make this up, people. Look, you're going to be taking this leap of faith into this new world. There's going to be a person waiting for you there that was going to allow you to begin again, or you are this Queen of Wands, because I've seen this Queen, masculine, feminine, but this Queen is here because they've been through a lot in the past, and they have like risen up like a phoenix from the ashes. And it's time for you to begin again. You can go ahead and make this change safely, knowing that like this excitement that you have, this 10 of Cups that you have this, you're excited and you're anxious and you're nervous at the same time. I have goosebumps all over me right now. So I know this is resonating with somebody who's watching it. So yes, all right. And you guys together are going to be in a world of pure imagination, okay? You're going to be eating teacups out of each other's hands and going swimming in the chocolate in the chocolate water together. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.